All right, let's. Okay. Let's start something we enjoy.
Hey, you got a red marker?
There's quite a few.
Where is it? Where is it? Where's the marker?
Are you serious? Stop. Are you serious?
No, I'm looking for a new one. It's this one.
Can you go do something about whatever this is? Yeah, that's where it all starts. All right, y'all, welcome back, everybody. We're here. We have some things to finish up, and I believe we're just about there. What's happening? D3X10. How am I? I am great. The day started out pretty good. Got some cleaning. Took a walk. And we're back. Yep. We are back for, I believe this will be the end of this series as well. No, I believe so. There's not really much else to do. I said I was going to do a lot of coloring. Yeah, man. Let me see. You gotta do something about that, please. Please do something about that. Please. Can you please do something about that? It's like super dry, mister. Which means what? Your neck. some red markers. Lil Eam, what's happening? How you doing? Hope your day's been good, bro. My day, man. My day is just getting started. And for the most part, it's been pretty good. Yep. It's been pretty good. I don't have anything to complain about. So, yeah. Just taking it a few hours at a time. I'm editing. You said fire drawing? Thank you. Thank you. I've been working on it. You know, the chat helps me draw things that I don't necessarily see. So I appreciate that too. I really do. Yep. Appreciate the compliment though. Yep. I do appreciate the compliments. They go a long way. Yep, they go a long, long way. Actually, I'm supposed to be coloring. I'm not supposed to be drawing anymore because everything is not necessarily done, but everything has what it needs to. Yeah. Yep. Yep. How y'all doing out there? How's life treating you? How's the day? How's the weekend? How's like everything that you've tried for today? How goes that? I'll make this dude entirely red. How about that? Just have him stand out. I mean, besides the fact that you guys are here, what have y'all done today?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, I'm supposed to just be coloring most of everything now. Because just like I said, everything has been, yeah, just that. Everything has been created and designed, and yeah, I just got to add a bunch of colors. I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend the whole entire stream coloring, but it might be something different. I don't mind trying something, you know. Just coloring is a lot, just as drawing is. So it might get like monotonous, if that's the word. You'll see. Monotonous. It might just be time for me to take a break at some point. If coloring is not it. Yeah. What's up, Katie? Oh, Katie, how you doing today? Welcome back, Katie. I'm glad you're joining us today. How you feeling today, Katie? Katie Smith. Appreciate you stopping by too. I'm glad I could be available today. I thought of not streaming too. I really did. I thought I was I'm like I'm good today, but you know, sometimes you just get bored. You know, I was like, I could watch a movie, could probably play some games with some friends, you know, just chat it up differently. So So I said I'll just do this and chat with some people, just get to know some people because I don't really know everybody. You know, I really don't know everybody, so sometimes getting to know people is fun too. It's different, definitely different, but it's fun. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be finding colors. I mean, not everything is needing color, but just to add a little bit. Yeah, just to add a little bit. Yeah. This marker has a color of its own for real. It's gonna help me figure out some dynamics for real, for real. You said, "Oh, Creely, what's up? Color Thomas. What color do you want me to color Thomas, Creely? What should I color Thomas? Should I give him his original colors? Should I give him something different? What the heck did I do to this? Okay. It's all up to y'all. Y'all make the decisions. I'm just here I'm just like your hands, I'm just gonna put some work in and make some stuff up. I don't know what the heck this color is doing, but maybe I should have chose a different color. Come on, Creely, give me some color concepts. I know you got it. I know you're the person. You're the go-to. You're it. You're the guy. You're the maker of all makers. I'm sure none of these colors ever go on buildings either. Because they just don't work. They just don't work together at all. Yeah. Nope, nothing else. Okay. Let me see if anybody notices the difference. Probably not. Probably nobody will ever notice the difference, but we'll see. We'll see if anybody says anything about it. And then we'll change it. We'll see. We will see. We only got 2 likes. What's happening with that? All right, so our next stream, we're gonna do something. We're not necessarily gonna do anything. Well, I'd take that back. We are gonna do something different. I want to draw different pictures this time. I've been sitting down for the last like 8, 9 streams, so we'll go back to standing up. Make some larger portraits. Yep, we'll do that for a little bit. See how that goes. See how I feel, because I've actually liked sitting down drawing, and yeah, it's been worth it. I think it's been worth it. Maybe. Maybe. That's interesting too. Because I did change from my stand-up to my sitting downs. So I'm actually not sure. Interesting. Where's everybody watching me from? Are you guys watching me from your phones? Is that where everybody's like? I'm asking because it's interesting that I usually watch, when I'm on YouTube, I'm usually like watching from my computer. And if I just have to listen to somebody, I'm listening to them from my phone. And I have my headphones on. And it's been a different experience for every stream. So if somebody's doing something technical, obviously I'm looking for my computer. So yeah. No one's probably even going to say anything about it. But it's funny. It's funny until it's not funny anymore. I thought about that too. Like, I had this conversation before. Like, it's funny to laugh at other people when they're going through something from a distance. But like when they're telling you about it, it's not really funny. Maybe you might think it's funny in your head because you're not experiencing it, but I want to see how everybody experiences this live stream from their ears, and because I'm actually playing music, but I want to see how people experience it. If it's a positive or it's a negative, or it's like, oh, no, I'm not really into the, I want to see how. I want to see how that works because we're on YouTube. We're not on Twitch or anything, so yeah. Nope, that's where we are right now. Right now, that's where we're at.
I know that you're streaming.
You know that I am streaming. That's correct.
I got extra stuff.
Do you want me to cook or something?
Oh, pizza.
Well, okay. How many slices of pizza did you get? And everybody's listening too.
One. No, I had four.
So I think that's enough.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean that I think that 4 slices of pizza is enough. Like, no, like, no. That's my final answer. No, no. Because I already had two and a hoagie. Like, if I ate that much, I can only imagine what your stomach's gonna feel like in a day or two. Yeah. I used to try to eat whole boxes of pizza, and I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Stomach be all messed up. Be trying to figure out, like, why does my stomach hurt? Oh, you don't remember that one day where you ate half a box of pizza? I swear I did that in the car one day, and I was like, yo, I got so sick. And my friend told me the same thing. She was like, yo, I did not feel good after that. I was like, yeah, because we ate a whole box of daggone pizza like we were like starving or something. We were hungry, but I was like, yo, what are we doing? I guess we were enjoying the experience, but yeah, I was like, yo, that's not good at all. And I was like, that's the last time I try to do stuff like that. Yeah. Last time for everything, because not good at all. Wait, what color is Thomas? Is he blue? Is he like dark blue? Because I didn't look him up. I'm just gonna add blue because no one said anything. Yeah, I just made his face blue. That's it. That's it. That is actually I think his rims are blue too. So we're just gonna add blue here. Yep. I might have to take a walk too after that pizza. I should have taken a walk before I started the stream. That's what I should have did. We both should have taken a walk. Yep. I'm being a fatty big fat. Son's being a fatty McFat too. There's no way that you can tell me that 4 slices of pizza is normal. I don't care what day of the week it is. There's just too much freaking bread. And I don't think anybody ever thinks about it like that. They're like, oh, it's just cheese, you know, it's just like a sandwich or something. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about it. Not sure about it. Not at all. Dang, everybody dipped out. Where'd everybody go? I thought we were having a whole bonding moment. Yeah, this gray makes this car makes it look beat. I should have put some stripes in it or something, like a race car. Yeah, because everybody loves racing cars. What color should I make that one? Green? I could make this green. I don't think green is like building color. I think they're either going to be like a grayish, metallic grayish. I don't normally see black buildings. I don't normally see yellow buildings. I see tan, mostly tan. Tan is a good color that they use to, yeah, the outside of, yeah. Wait, is Omizu gonna stop by? Why do I have a feeling like he's gonna stop by and say something? That's weird. That's weird. It is Saturday though, right? I swear I feel like going for a walk right now. I feel like just stopping the stream or putting a pause on the stream and being back. Like I'm just gonna go for like a 9-minute walk. That's what I really feel like doing, and I might just get up and do that and just let y'all look at the poster for 20 minutes when I get back. Like something is calling me to go outside. Would anybody fault me for doing that? I can't pause the stream and be like, oh, I'm gonna come back, because it won't pause, you know, it'll just keep. If I stop it, I'll have to add another stream, and then that will just be like, it's just too much daggone work. But something is calling me outside, and I don't know why. And I'm not sure if it's raining outside either, but maybe I should have made this green. Hold on. Like Kermit the Frog green. Because his eyes remind me of Kermit the Frog. I mean, it is dark outside, though. It is really dark outside. Yeah, dark outside. And the neighbors set their alarm off, too. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Something's calling me, though. And I'm just using these color pencils because it seems to be a little bit easier to not go and color outside of the lines as well. This is a lot of freaking work. Oh my gosh. This is a whole lot of work. But I enjoy this though, like, because it's like a brand new experience. So I'm not like, it's not like I've been coloring for 6 days straight, you know? I have like this will to do it because I only did it, you know, for a few yesterday. Today's just another day, you know? You know who I really want to join this stream? She said that she would join the stream, and that would be fun to chat with her for a little bit, even if it was, you know, for a few minutes. But she hasn't yet to join, so kind of waiting on that, you know? That's cool. Friends. Everybody's always so busy, man. I had this conversation with a relative, and I told him, I was like, you know, I often don't get into relationships with people, you know, male, female, whatever, just, you know, try to be friends and stuff like that, because everybody's just so. And I paused and I was like, everybody's like the B word. I was like, they really are. They're all types of B's and stuff like that. And I was like, no, not that B word. I said, but they're always busy, you know? It's like this new world that we live in, and everybody has to be like going at a motion that is only to their perspective. And you know, it's really different, man. I think when I was younger, I dated people when I was younger who they weren't busy, but they had time. But like, I find that people who are older, you know, they're like, not really into going to the clubs, not really into doing this, not really into going and like seeing movies. You know, I got to make time for that. I'm like, what the? Like, who made up these weird algorithms of, that people have to be so like stuck in? Like, where the heck are people at anymore? Hakuna Matata. Oh, I like that. What? Hakuna Matata? How did you do that? That's cool. You said, I love your art. It's unique, inspiring. Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for the positive feedback. For real, for real. Appreciate that. And your name is like vibrant. I love that. Hakuna Matata. Oh, you know what that means? You could probably get your name on one of these buildings. I fancy that. That might be. If you stick around, you might see, you might see your name on one of these buildings. Just saying, there's always space. I like that name. I really do. Yeah, I don't get to see stuff like that too often. Everybody's got a unique, yeah, very unique. But yeah, so like busy, you know, and it's interesting because there's more younger people who are on YouTube, which means there's more time. They're not as busy as, adults, become, these busy bees, oh, I don't have time to watch YouTube or blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, I get that. 100% I understand that. But we don't make time because we choose not to, right? We just choose not to make the same amount of time. And I said I understand that because I remember a time I was never on YouTube. I heard about YouTube, but I never used YouTube at all. Like I never, I mean, not saying I was busy, but I was always doing something. I was always somewhere where I fit in, and that was okay. It might have been school or something like that. Um, but I was always available. But now it seems like nobody's ever available. Somebody's always running, got to go do this. If they got kids, they really can't go nowhere. I'm like, what lives are we living? What what is this? You said thank you? Nice. That would be awesome. I got some space. Let me see. I could put you I could put you here. This would be cool. Would you like your name on this building? Let me see. I think I can make that. We can do that for you. Yep. I'm a lowercase. Yeah, I'm just like I just find it interesting. Like even now, like somebody would ask me right now, like, "Are you busy doing something?" And I'd be like, "Well, I'm streaming right now." And I'm like, "After I finish streaming, could I, you know, you could use my attention, you could use my time or something." And I still think that people believe that I'm busy at that point, so they won't bother. And I'm like, where the heck are we going? You know, like I can understand, like right now, whatever I'm doing, I cannot stop, just to go somewhere else outside of the house. Not necessarily saying I can't, but yeah, just I can stop doing whatever I'm doing. Like I would never want anybody to stop working, right? Just to go get some cup of coffee or some tea or like that would be weird. Like I can't hold up your life because my life urgently needs some attention. Life and nature. Let's go. Good morning. How you doing? How's the day? How's your day treating you? Life and nature. You want your name on one of the buildings too? Hakuna Matata got their name on the building. I could put your name on one of these buildings too. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like maybe 6 buildings you can get your name. You said I'm gonna wake up now? Okay. You figure out what that means for you. Got it. Got it. I got the Shokum Center, Hakuna Matata building, the Pixel building. I got Rocket Tower. You can't see it over here. Rocket Towers. You got Giggle. We got Arcade Goose right here. We got Full of Rain. GF, FD, Fire Department. We have Marie. I probably could make Marie's name just a tiny bit bigger so she could have seen it too, but and then I have Haywood Park. These are all subscribers or people who stop by, you know, stop to chat for a second. So, yeah, you know, everybody needs their own building. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Yep. I got Shokamon. Shokamon is my other trainer facility for my Shokamon characters. You know, it's kind of like Pokemon, but I call them Shokamon. Yeah. Yep. 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 This art is Cartoon City. You think so? I like it this way too. It does kind of feel like a cartoon. I mean, I could draw realistic, but I'm like really feeling the idea of all these different. And I honestly, I want to paint the street black and then paint the little strips of the road white. That would be so freaking cool. Like, I don't know how much time it would cost me, but it felt like I could do that. But, you know, it's going to be white for now. Yep, it's going to be white. You said such a great artwork. Let's go. Did you take a screenshot of that? Did you take a screenshot of it? Hakuna? Just want to make sure you get a little screenshot right there. Don't change your name on YouTube because then this will not make any sense at all. I'm like, oh, who's that name? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, just having a good day, man. I'm just having a great day. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna color this up here. I'm gonna use a dark color. Oh, these are our two UFOs on top of the building too. Nobody notices them, but they look like AC units, but they're actually UFOs. Don't tell anybody. They're just parked here for a short amount of time. It's called Dome. The building's called Dome. Ha ha ha. You said this channel has such good vibes. Let's go. I appreciate that. Thanks for the call out. I appreciate that. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Just, you know, some friendly chatter, you know, nothing serious. And, you know, whoever comes through can add a character. If you want a character, I can make a character doing something, going somewhere. You know, this is all about us. This is not a separate situation where I'm just drawing things that I want to draw. I'm drawing things that we can all uniquely be a part of. Yep, that's how it works, for sure. Yep, that's how it works. Oh, I do have to add that building in the back too. I forgot. Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, I do need a road back here. So we're gonna add that. Makes me feel good now. Real good. All right, I need another color. I guess it could be. This is more like a bus, like a house bus. You said, can you draw some bugs on my building? I sure can. I draw as many bugs as you think need to fill your building. Yeah, I sure can. Let me get this color on the side of the building. This, what color is this? Peach, peach beige. Yeah. I made some bugs up for the first time the other day, and I really like them. They kind of look like butterflies, but then they look like some other type of creature. So, I mean, I really enjoy making things. So the aspect of, yeah, of that like really stuns me because every time I make something new, I'm like, yo, who is this person? Do I even know myself at this point? Because I can create whatever, like from whatever. Um, yeah, unless somebody's like, hey, can you make Dragon Ball Z character or something? And I'm like, oh, I got to get some reference. But if I'm just making up some stuff, I'm quick to do it. I'm quick, so quick to do it. All right, let's see what these bugs are gonna look like, Hakuna. Let's see. Well, I'm probably gonna need some white because the background is red. So I would have to change the entire look of. Let me see. A bug. You know what's really wild is that it's spider season. So we've seen like 50,000 different species of spiders. And they have been making webs. And I'm like, wait, no, y'all can't make webs. No, because that means that's mating season for them, right? They're hunting and making nests. And the last time I saw it, I was like, yo, this web is so freaking thick. Unknown draws. You said thanks. Oh, you want me to add that type of bug too? I sure can. Unknown said hi. Make a galaxy drawing. A galaxy drawing. Like you want me to start a new drawing to make galaxy or something that would be. Yeah. What was I saying? The spiders? So the spiders are like, their webs are really thick. Really thick. And I was like, wait, no. If I get caught in one of those, I mean, not saying I'm going to get bit or anything, but they really make sure that they catch something every single time. Because those webs, you can't see them, you know? You can't see them until it's too late and you're already in it. That's what they do, which I respect. I have to respect Bug's life, a Bug's life. I really do. And yeah, it's like some very interesting situations. But like I said, it is that season, so yeah, it's definitely that season. Yep. I like it though. I collect spiders too. If they come in the house, I catch them in a cup, piece of paper, and I put them in a giant jar. Yeah. And that's where they stay until, well, until the end of time. Sometimes I leave the jar open in the house. It just depends. Because I'm curious if they're going to actually leave the jar or not. Some do, some don't, but yeah, it's a fun experience. Because the first time they kept coming in the house, I was like, man, I'm going to kill these things. And I started killing them. And I was like, wait. Why are we killing spiders? And then I was like, well, what can I do? So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to catch them. I got real nervous trying to catch them because I was like, this is something different. I don't want to get bit. You know, they're very aggressive when, you know, confronted. So I was like, I got to put them in a cup. I got to figure this out. And I did. I figured it all out. And yeah, some of them never leave. You said that would be cool. The second bug reminds me of a Weedle from Pokemon. Oh my gosh. They both look really good. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate the compliment. I think that helps me keep going. That doesn't, man, that really helps me keep going. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. So much. I don't know what this marker is going to do, but marker. And I'm looking for the white marker. I guess I'm just not going to find it until. Sorry, I just got to find this marker. Well, I guess I'm just not gonna. Just not gonna find that marker that I was looking for. No, I need the white marker because this is crazy how I can't find it. They both look really, really good. Loving it. I'm loving it. It does look like a Weevil. But I'm going to add white, so I'm not going to add the dark lines until I can figure out where the highlights are supposed to go. I'm going to spend 20 minutes on these 2 bugs. I hope you guys appreciate it. I know Hakuna does. Because you get what you ask for. And I want to do presentation. Yo, why can't I find the white marker, though? Holy basketball shoes, Batman. All right, I just had to dump all of those out because I cannot find the white marker. Guess what I found? The white marker. Let's go. Wonder if anybody notices it though. Probably not. We'll just put those little antennas. Ah, that didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference. Just gotta make sure I add some little tiny feet there. And oops. Oh, what's up, Red? You said, Can you draw a PFP? A pony fighting a pony? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you're telling me? Bread lover? Some ponies? fighting another pony? One Pokemon fighting another Pokemon? If okay, if not. No, it is not okay. If you ask for something nicely, then I'm obliged. You said so cute art. Let's go. Is profile? Oh, a profile photo. Why didn't you just say that? That's funny. Hey Marie, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing. Wait, I'll wait till you ask me. You said your art photo is of what, Luigi? You sound like my son. My son always says stuff like that. Let me see. Let me click on your. Let me go to your channel. No, it's not Luigi. It's another Roblox character. That's pretty cool though. I can draw that. Yeah, I can definitely draw that. I can draw it. I can draw it. I can draw it. I can draw. I can absolutely draw that. Let me see. You got little eyeballs here. Little eyeballs here. Little eyeballs connecting little eyeballs. Little eyeballs above the little eyeballs. Little eyeballs above the little eyeballs with a little slant from the eyeball. And a little slant here from the eyeball. And a little eyebrow above the little eyeball. And this little eyeball, it's got a little eyebrow above the little eyebrow. So we got to fill that in just to make sure that eyeball is just above that eyebrow. And we got to draw some hair. Yeah. And got to draw another little hair. And got to draw some hair down here. And yeah, gotta draw a little flamey flame there. Another little flame. Y'all hear my accent when I talk? Because that just reminds me of what this character would sound like. That's what that character would sound like. Like he would be saying stuff like that. But he probably doesn't. I don't know what he sounds like, so I'm just making up stuff. But his little hair goes over here. Over here, and then he's got a little flame that's on the side that goes over here. Yep, flame goes all the way down to the size of this little flame here, and then he's got a little it's a little right there. He's got a little rounded head, like he's a little Roblox character. And then we got to go up there. And he's got a little head right here. And right there. You know what I'm about to do, right? I'm about to set you up for success right here. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good right there. Because what I'm about to do, I gotta put some color in it, and I can't see the chat because I clicked off of. There we go. Life of nature. Okay, I'm gonna add some fire. Let me see if Marie notices the difference, because nobody else notices things unless they've been here before. Let's just check it out, because I want to see if anybody's paying attention. If anybody's paying attention, if you're paying
I dumped out all the markers on the floor because I couldn't find the white marker. I just could not find the marker that I was looking for.
You want a white marker?
No, I was looking for it, but I already got it, so I already figured it out. Now I'm looking for the orange marker.
I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. All right, so then I got to add yellow for the face. And I got to try not to get outside. Isn't that a Roblox character? Or is it just his profile or her profile picture? Is this a Roblox?
No,
No?
that's something else.
Can you stop? No, what? Excuse me? Okay. You said no, it's not a Roblox character?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. And it looks like there's like some in there. And then there's like, oh wait, the whole entire head is on fire. Oh no, where's the fire department? We gotta put this fire out on top of this person's head. Let's see if anybody notices it. Nobody's gonna notice it. Nope. No. Let me see. And it's this tan. All right, give me a second. I had to go to this character's profile picture. Oh, hey, world. Marie, you said you got me draw. You what? You got me drawing. I like what you said about art telling a story in yesterday's live. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. You know, sometimes I feel like when people hear the things that I said, I think they just think I just be making up stuff, you know, as I go. And I'm like, well, half of the time I do make up things, but I'm telling these things from my heart, from my own personal heart. And I hope that other people feel the same exact way when they're listening, when they're creating a whole plethora of things on their own decisions. I'm really hoping that they're hearing what I'm saying for real, because it just makes sense to me. It really does, you know, because this thought is my actively listening reaction to what I'm doing right now. And yeah, I want everybody to create something beautiful because we all made it. Yeah, we all made it. And you're about to get a balloon in a parade. Let me see if I can have this person. This person's holding the side of the balloon. This person's holding the balloon. Yeah. So what are you drawing today? What draws you today? I like that. I like the feeling of that too. Yeah. What has you? Yeah, I guess. What possesses you today to draw? What are you drawing? Are you possessed by a cat? Are you drawing cats? I think about it like that sometimes too. I'm like, who the heck wants me to draw cats? Like, I'm like, chat, do y'all want me to? No, y'all don't want me to draw no cats. Then who the heck wants me to draw cats then? I'm being possessed. You're possessed. What up, Rain? Haywood, how you doing? Did you see your park? Did you see the park that I made? Hold on. Did you see the park? Right there. Did you see the park? Yeah, there's the park. You like it? You like the park? I like it. I thought it was cool. It was such a really good idea. I got Bigfoot #1 and Bigfoot #2 in the park with their cave, and then their trees that they hang up in their little Heidi park there. Yeah. You said nice. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you said, did we ever get a UFO beaming someone up in there? I don't think so. Nobody ever said anything about beaming anything up. No, I didn't get any of that. Sorry, but I just made a balloon of Red Lover. Yep. I probably need to add more other people who are holding balloons so it doesn't look weird. It's like a random head. It's like a random head. It really is. Wait, I know that there's like fire too. Hold on. I clicked off of it. He has like a fire in his hair. I was looking for the orange marker. That's what I was looking for. That's what kind of sidetracked me. Hold on 1 second. Because I know I have an orange marker. I know I have a couple of them, but I don't know where the heck did they go? Let me see if this one works. No, the tip of this one is terrible. Because I had to dump them out on the floor because I couldn't find a white marker. It's like really difficult to look for markers in messes. Let me see if this. Oh, I can use this one. Let's go. Okay, you got a little. Yeah. I think that's the only orange you got. And then there's like a dot on your forehead. I think that's for. I think that is right. There it is. Got it. Perfect. Red Lover, there you go. All right, you said a UFO getting people beamed up. How can make it? How can you make it? Not sure what that means, life of nature. How can you make what? Make something up? Okay. You said, I thought that was your fire cat. Wait. My fire cat right here? That one right here? No, that's somebody's profile, their PFP. That's somebody's profile picture. That's what they said. Their PFP. It does look different though. That's somebody's PFP. That's Red Lover's PFP. I got to get with the initialisms or acronyms or whatever they call them, PFPs. They're poof. Where are zebras crossing the road? You said you want a zebra? I might have to add the UFOs first though. So we'll put the UFOs back here. Since it's like this little area, we'll make this real quick because UFOs are not difficult to make at all. I see them every single day. And yeah, they're not really difficult at all to make. Yep. And we just got to add some color. It's usually like blue. It's usually like a bluish color. Depends, but it's usually like blue. And this is what they use to beam people up. Getting beamed. All right. Let's see. Let's just add a person here looking up with their hands up. They're like, what the heck? I've never seen this before. He's got shorts on. It's just standing there like, oh my gosh, a UFO. Yeah. You see he's got a picnic basket too. Got a picnic basket. Okay. See, I told you UFOs are not difficult to make at all. Where's the gray marker at though? Hold on. I'm searching for all of the markers and so I can put them in good places when I put them back in the container. If that makes sense. Because they're just all gonna fit back in the container. I wish I had like an organizer. That would be really cool. That would be so cool. An organizer to organize stuff. Wait, it's supposed to be gray. Hold on, they're like metallic. I can't find the gray. Oh, I see a gray pencil. I'll just use gray. Just use a metallic gray to get this done because we got to move ahead. We're taking forever. So just be careful when you're in the. There we go. Hooray, let's go. All right, Haywood, there goes your UFO. Let me see. You said, where are the zebras crossing on the road? Okay, I'll make some zebras. You said, I hear you. If someone told me to do the world a favor and stop drawing, that would make me sad. You know what? That would be really ridiculous. And would I be upset? Oh, that could be like, would you stop drawing or stop eating type stuff? That would be like crazy. I'm gonna have to add that to the podcast question. Would you stop drawing or stop talking to people? Stop drawing or stop seeing animals or petting animals, or you could never see another animal. That would be crazy. That would be so crazy. You said a traffic light? I do have traffic lights. They're all over the city. Yeah, they're all over the city. In the city. This one right here. You see it? The traffic light. It's right here.
I said Pokemon.
The Pokemon?
Yes.
I don't have no Pokemon. You said Macy's Parade? Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be doing. It's right here. Wait, it's up here.
It's like they have like marching, playing tubas. There's a guy with a flag. I just haven't colored everything in. There's like one of those little yellow unit-eyed characters. You said I love cats. Oh, I know that, Marie. Absolutely. I draw cats and birds. Let's go. Shout out to Marie. Yo, y'all gotta check out her page too. Check out her page. Check out her page. Wait, I'm gonna pin that too. Because that's ditto. I love cats. Hold on. I'm gonna pin that message so everybody can see that. Got it. Let's go. Y'all gotta check out her page. She does some phenomenal artwork too. Because everybody's perspective is different. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take a little bit from everybody so you can make something, you gotta make something beautiful too. You gotta find somewhere to start, you know? Hakuna with the heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Haywood says nice. Let's go. A thumbs up. Thank you. Please like this channel. Please make sure y'all like the channel, y'all. Y'all gotta give out likes and stuff. Yeah. Please like the channel. Please share the channel. Please come back to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Can you span out and show the whole drawing? I sure can. I sure can. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know how far out because there's really not a lot of space, but because it's in short formed. Yeah. But that's about it. Yeah. We did a lot of work here. This whole entire city is pretty amazing. It's called It's Goosenator's Town. I made it just for him. Yep. Y'all like it? Because Goosenator is the mayor. He paid all the taxes for all of the buildings to get built. So there's his name right there. Let me see. We can right there. Goosenator. Boom. Goosenator. Yep. He paid for all of the buildings to get built. He's paying all of the taxes, making the city great again. Yeah. That's what it is, y'all. Hakuna, you said you liked and subbed. Let's go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you come back for more as well. I love uploading videos, so check out my other content too. Based on creating, because I like to draw. I like to talk. I like to do podcasts. Recordings with my little one. He is 10 years old, and yeah, we've been putting on. We're at our 4th podcast, and yeah, yep. And we just do fun things together too. So I'm trying to upload more. Editing is crazy, so it kind of takes me a little bit to figure out and go through. But yep. Right now, I'm working on a book. I'm working on what else? I'm working on a 30-minute meditation. Right now, I'm working on that, and I think it'll be pretty cool too. Yep, a 30-minute meditation. I'm working on a book about a fox who is a golfer, and when I said golfer, I really didn't mean for it to sound like it's like some old grandpa type. It's more like the exchange of like will and creativity, and for everybody's perspective. Like here on this channel, this is everybody's perspective. Like you're taking something different, and that's the perspective of this fox who just does some amazing things, and everybody gets to view it, and then they get their own perspective of them wanting to do things in their own perspective and way, and then other people are viewing it, and their own perspective, and it's just like this good cycle of everybody wanting, some positive feedback, and it's really cool. It's really cool. But I'm working on that book right now. It's really wild. I think I'm on like my 33rd chapter. So yeah. So one day I'll have a whole entire book, that I created, like, so you can read. It's really cool. It's really cool. You said, Hakuna said, looks really good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's SICK. That is, has something F of everyone in there. Let's go. Absolutely. I think everybody has something. Yep. Life and nature. I mean, I don't think I have like but one thing. Um, but you can get your name on a building too. You just gotta pick which building you want. And I'll put your name on it too. Yep. Wherever it fits, I'll put your name, Life of Nature, if you're still here. Yep. Katie's got her name somewhere, I believe. Katie Smith. Yep. You said it is. That's awesome, says Hakuna. Thank you. You said Minions. The Oni Eye things got me. Laugh out loud. Actually, I wanted to make a bunch more of them. See how he's just like laying back there? He's a deflated balloon for the parade. But so they're just dragging him in the street. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep the parade going. You know, you just got to keep going. I actually wanted to make more of them. Actually, let me make one more. Let me just put one. Let me put another one somewhere. Let's do that. All right, this song. Nobody else notices that this song is on replay, like, and I guess no one cares. But we'll just keep it. We'll keep it like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, maybe it was bothering me more than it was bothering anybody else. That's funny. That's so funny. All right, let's make another. Yeah, I mean, if you're just lurking in the background, just you can either stay lurking, or you can request something and I'll just draw whatever, because this is supposed to be a unity thing. This is not like a separate. Oh, I'm making sure that everybody's included in some type of way. Like, type something in the chat, so you can be included, because this is for everybody. This is our day, not my day. This is our day. You want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because, well, because we made it. We made it our day. Yeah. Yes, we did. Let's go. And I want to share some of it. I want everybody to get a piece of it. Absolutely. That's what this is all about. All right, so let's see. Oh, I got space right here. We could just put him standing. Let me see. It's usually got. You can see him. Oh, you can't even see him at the bottom. Hold on. Because he's in the chat text. And it's usually got like one eye, right? Just one single eye. And they usually like to wave, don't they? So I think that's what they do. Don't they wave and make noises? He's got. I know he's got an outfit. Let me see. Blue. He's got a blue overall. Blue overalls on. He's got a yellow head. Oh yeah, with yellow arms. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go. His name is... I should have put a sign. I'm going to make a sign for him. Do I have enough room to put a sign for him? Maybe. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I have enough room for him to put a sign. Wait, do they even have fingers? I never watched the movies to pay attention to all of that stuff, but do these guys have fingers? Shoot. I think he's got a dress on at this point. It does kind of look like it said hell, but it's supposed to say hello. And then we'll just put another one here just to make sure that that word is correct. He's holding a sign. It says hello. And then this one says hi. Let's go. Yep. See? Perfect. Because like he's breaking like the fourth wall and everybody's supposed to be paying attention to everything that's happening, but he's like viewing that you're viewing him on top of... Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, the minions. They always do stuff like that too. Like, wait, are you supposed to be paying attention to us or supposed to be inside the movie? And I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be. Marie, you said I said Macy's parade because of the people walking with the balloon. Oh, you talking about the people at the with the PFP character head? Is that the one you were talking about? Sorry, that took me so long to get to. Is that the one you're saying? Let me see. You talking about that guy right there? That's a PFP. Oops. It's a profile picture. Wait, it's a picture of a profile. Wait, picture? I don't know. Yeah, somebody said it. Yeah. Hakuna, you said they do, and they speak Mionese. Whoa, I never knew it was called Mionese. Hakuna, I never knew that. That's pretty cool. Mionese. That's actually pretty different. I wouldn't mind like adjusting and making something new as well. It'd be cool. Okay, it looks like Life in Nature is no longer here, so we're just gonna keep moving. Oh, I gotta add the zebras. Hold on, the zebras are... Where are the zebras at? Oh, let me see if we can add them over here. Sorry about that. I'm swishing the camera so quickly. Sorry, that gets like really blurry when it does that. A zebra. I have no idea what a zebra looks like. So let's go ahead and Google zebra. What's up, brah? Zebra. A zebra. Brah. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. You got some side profiles. Got it. We'll just have could we have them over here? This would be a good spot just to throw a few zebras into the wild. I like that. I like it a lot. Yep. Little eyeball right there. Oh, these are beautiful. Whoops, except the eyeballs right there. Got a hair thing going on right here. Got this. I like to draw from this distance because, like, when I finally finish it, it's like, oh, it actually does look like a zebra instead of you figuring, if I do it all up close, it's like, not really getting it. It's just not really seeing what you're talking about. You know, because stuff and I'm hoping that the perspective is good too, because it's a zebra. A zebra. Yeah. Yeah. I'm liking this though. Thanks for the support. Thank you guys for making like really good suggestions for this drawing too, because it helps. Because sometimes I have no idea like how to make things. Um, yeah, just sometimes I'm just like stuck in my own little world sometimes, and it's difficult to yeah. Not saying I can't make things. It's just like difficult to like think of other things because I'm always drawing things that I enjoy. Yeah. Let's see. But your nose is supposed to be wider. And yeah, that's really interesting because I'm now looking at the face of a zebra. It's more like you get tunnel vision looking at it. Like, where is his eyes located? What the heck is the point of that? What am I looking at right now? Yo, I want whoever can right now, just type in zebra in Google and look at all of the images of zebra and tell me if those things don't throw you for a loop. Like, what are you looking at this point? For real, for real. 100%. I just got that feeling. Like, what the heck am I looking at? Is this real? Is this a real creature? For real, for like, no. Like, seriously, is this a real creature? Yeah, but there's your zebra right there. Right there. Yo, that really, I don't know what just happened. You like my spaceship house? PFP is profile photo. Oh, I get it. Profile, the F, and then the photo. Got it. But I don't know if I like PFP though. I get what you're saying, but it could be like prof, no, prop. Ooh, prop. 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 I think I like prop better, but that's just me. You use it however you want to. What's up, Maria? How you doing? How are you? Ladies and gentlemen, I am full of rain, and today I am perfection. I feel great. I'm enjoying my day. I got to do things that I wanted to do today. I got pizza. My son and I won some games on Fortnite. And yeah, we both got what we wanted today. So, like, today's great. And I get to share the evening with, some support, some people that I'm familiar with, even some people I've never met before. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I drew a zebra. And just like I said, like, if you go look at zebras, it will blow your mind how many zebras look like they are not supposed to be here. But I drew it. I drew a zebra in the little wilderness. I'm gonna draw some more zebras. There's like one or two of them. I just gotta change the perspective though. You said that's looking very cool, Maria. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate your support too. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by as well. Wait, you never asked for anything for this photo, this picture, this drawing. Do you want me to draw you something too? Would you like?
Would you like something to be added? I mean, this whole entire thing is a lot, but it's a city. It's Gooseville, and there's a lot going on. Like a whole freaking lot going on. Just there's Thomas the Train at the top. It's like this guy right here, Thomas the Train. You got Pixel building. You got Hakuna Matata's building. You got Marie lives next to the fire station. This is her house right here, her giant house. Yeah. Everything is just going on. Everything. There's a parade, there's a fire. Here's my new stadium full of rain. You get it? It's a stadium with the top open. So guess what? It's full of rain because it rained. Get it? Get it? Yeah. 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 I'm just, I'm just making it up all as I go. I'm really having a lot of fun doing it too. I really am. I really am having a lot of fun doing this. These are my memories, y'all. These are like my best days. And even if I don't have like, let's just say I don't have the copy of this, I have it on the internet that I made it. Yep. All of my days. And I'm enjoying it just like this. Yep. Yep. You said you like my spaceship house? Let's go. I think I wanted to add more colors or something, but maybe add some more stuff going on. I don't know. These are supposed to be like windows, but I couldn't figure out. So I was like, all right, I'll come back to it. Yep. Yep. You said you like my zebra? Let's go. Yeah. When I just looked up zebra, it really like messed with my brain because it was like 50 zebra on the screen. I've never seen striped animals in my entire life yeah, next to other striped animals. Yeah. Just Marie, you said perfect rain. Let's go. The day is what I'm creating is just what it needs to be. Perfection. And I love it. I'm having such a good time. And I got to draw my favorite characters. They're like abducting some person over there. Yep. Next to the uh the Sasquatches in their cave. And this is Haywood Park. Yeah, it's just going so well. Absolutely. All right, I got to draw more zebra too. Got to draw some more zebra. You said I saw that and recognized Thomas right away. Did you recognize Thomas up there? What? I mean, I just thought like a train would be cool. And then somebody recommended I do specifically Thomas the Train. I drew two of them. Yep. 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 Wait, I got. Let me see if I can get a different perspective. I might have to stand up for a second too. I've been sitting down for a second. I don't have other perspectives of zebra. I want to get like a sky view, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. They're gonna just have one laying down. To see a zebra laying down is kind of weird. Zebra cats, huh? Yep. This is the life. Drawing zebras. Let me see. I'm gonna draw his face. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Maybe the name zebra should be different. Can we change the name of the zebras? Would that make people like upset if we change the name zebra? I'm just asking. I'm only asking because like it's been a while. We can always change things up when, you know, when we're ready to. That's what I thought. I have this one laying down. Kind of looks like a wildebeest. Yep. Laying down. Don't judge me. This is the way they look while laying down. Yep. If you can have Bigfoot, you can have zebras. Yeah, you're right. So right, Marie. Make a vegetable garden and rabbits and creatures are eating everything. That was my day. What? Creatures are abducting my veggies? You talk about people? You talk about random people from the neighborhood coming over to taking your vegetables? Are you sure? Are you entirely sure? I think we have a space. We do have space though. Wow, that's difficult. That's really difficult to have a garden and something just yeah, it's just coming through and eating everything. I mean, I thought of situations like that because my mom has garden and what was it? The gophers, the what the heck is the name of those creatures? The beavers, the moles. They come and they dug up into the, you know, because there's a fence line and everything. They dug up and under, and then you know they came into the garden and they just started eating everything. Mom's like, "Oh heck no!" Like I spend tons of hours doing A, B, and C, and these little creatures come in here and just start eating everything, and not just one thing. They'll bite on something and then go to another and then go to another and boom, like you just have tons of craziness because that's just what they do. That's just what they do. I think we can put a garden over here. Let me see if I put a fence, some fences. Yeah, let me see if that helps. And I could put um yeah, that doesn't look right. But yep, this marker. Perspective, everybody. Trying to get the perspective. All right, now we can fence in the vegetables. Vegetables here, a little bit here. Yeah, some right here. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh shoot! I still gotta stand up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta stand up. Sitting down is not good for circulation for too long. I don't know if I had to tell y'all that, but yeah, I've been sitting down for quite a while, so I'm gonna need to stretch my legs. Go see what my little one is doing because he's been quiet for a while. Not saying that there is anything going on that I would not already know, but make sure he's getting some water. And he said he wanted a snack too, so it'd be a good time for us to take like a 45-second snack break. And I'm gonna add all of the creatures. I'm gonna put them all in line, waiting in the back of the house in this direction, so that one by one they can come in and and they can steal. I mean, they can just do whatever they want to because, well, they're creatures. Give me 1 second, y'all. Actually, 45 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right, let's get back to whatever we were. Making. We were making. Wait, where's the pants? So we have rabbits. Let's see. Let's see. We got rabbits. I don't know if you can see this from here though. I don't really make. There's one. And that could be a chicken. Not really sure, but we're just gonna go ahead and line them up as if, like I said, they're all waiting in line to get some free carrots and other vegetables that you worked all season on. Yeah, yeah. Is that okay? Can you see that? Oops. Nope, it's too close. Let me back up just a tad bit. Yep. Yep. There you go. You said creatures are abducting my veggies. Be right back. You should draw an elephant in there somewhere. Hakuna. I got you. We can do that. We can draw and draw as many things. Maybe an elephant right here. But I have to change the perspective because it'll be looking at everything, looking at downward position and over here. Like I said, I've been trying to work on perspective drawings. And yeah. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, I did miss it. You said, hey, what happened to Finnegan, the red tail fox? I like that character. You talk about from the series I was drawing them or from the book that I'm making? Because I'm still making, hold on, let me find out what chapter I'm on. Let me figure out what chapter I'm on right now. So the book is, well, I haven't really fit the title yet, but the book is The Fox Who Swung. We're on chapter 46. Yeah, we're on chapter 46. We're finding out about the Watcher's gift. So the Watchers are the people who are observing the fox, right? So let's just say Marie is the fox, right? She has incredible gifts, and other people who are observing her, right? Marie, we all, or those who are observing her, are called the Watchers. The Watchers want what's happening to continue, so they're observing, right? And so that's what the Watchers are called. Now, each Watcher is a different person. They're all fox. Should I tell you what they are? It's weird without reading the book, but so the Watchers are people who are obviously not obsessed, but what's the word? When someone is, oh man, it's not obsession. It's like you want your turn to be as good as they are, so you're just observing until you get your swing, if that makes any sense. So, but that's what they're doing. They're all watching to wait what's going to happen. And you get to see with their perspective of what they'll do during situations, get little briefs of things that are included. And that's what's happening in the book right now. We're on chapter 46. I think I'm probably going to have another like 6 chapters. We'll probably make it to 50, 53 or 54 chapters of this book. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm nearly at the end. I've been working on it, not every day, but I've been working on it, Maria. I have. Finnegan, his name is Finnegan Swingtail. Yep. Yep. There's some interesting characters though, because everybody's like different. Everybody's like, observing things, and yeah. What do you put in front of there? A wheelbarrow? Let me put a wheelbarrow. There's a little wheelbarrow. And it's got stuff in it already. Yeah, Maria, that's the gist of the book. Finnegan the Red Fox. The red tailed fox. Yep. So I'm on chapter 46 right now, writing. I'm not reading, I'm writing the book right now. And I'm taking it like from different spins because I'm trying to base it as if it was a movie. So I want to do like long, like situations. I want to make sure that there's still action, you're still hooked, stuff like that. So, yep. You said no, not the neighbors, like the rabbit and the moles are eating everything. Yes, the moles. So just like I said, my mom has an issue with moles because they she has a fence line and they decided to just dig underneath the fence and go under. So she added what's the word? It's like metal, like cages or something, like just along the fence. So when they try to get just to the other side, they're met with, and then they have to turn back. That's basically what it is because they think they can't go no further. So they just turn back around. Yeah. You said line up koalas. Is those bears? You said laughing out loud. You said I love it. Let's go. You said showing some love on your Cash App for your markers. Dang, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that because this marker, this is the only marker that I've been using, and I can't even imagine if day tomorrow will be like the last date I have ink because this side right here is almost done. Let me see. Look how gray that is. So I know at some point I'm gonna end this marker's existence because I've been using all of the ink. Yeah. See, it's gray. It's supposed to be like pitch black. It's a thick side marker too. So, you know, yep, it's almost done. But I 100% appreciate that. I really do. And anybody else, let me see. Anybody else that wants to pitch in, everything helps because I have to buy paper. I ran out of all white paper. There's zero paper now. So, yeah, zero white paper for any of these next drawings. So, let me see. Tomorrow I have to go because Monday I have a meeting. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm probably going to have to go to the store. But, yeah, if you'd like to, here's my Cash App. And you can just donate. It helps. Every little tiny. Yep, there it is right there. That's my Cash App. Every little tiny thing helps. Yep, because markers, and people think they're $2, but I have to buy like 4 of them, so it's like $10, and then I gotta get there, so that's like $20. You know what I'm saying? There and back, and it becomes a lot. Then I gotta get paper, which paper is a $1.99 plus tax, so each one is almost $2 now. So yeah, and I don't buy just one. I have to buy like 5 or 6 pieces of paper because I can't keep running back to the store. It's not far, but it's also not close to get there. So yeah, and I take rideshare because I don't use a car.
Yeah. I said I'm trying to help the planet. So, and I help other people too. So I help support other people who are out there on the road, you know? So that's how I figured I could help. You know, why buy another car at this point when I can help somebody who's already out there, you know, trying to make do with their, you know, their own car. So, you know, passing along some positives, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's how I like it. Yeah, actually, I've been doing this. I've been doing rideshare for 4 years now without a car. Just getting everywhere, wherever I gotta go, et cetera, for 4 years now. That's how I see it. Yep. I think next year is probably gonna be different. I might have to get a car, but it just all depends because I have to buy a house. Things are gonna be different, and yeah, I'm gonna be on my own. Yeah, for a while. Yeah, because I'm changing. I'm changing locations, so I don't have. It's really difficult. I can't get into it, but yeah. So life is about to change, hopefully for the positive. But you know, yep. That's what it is, y'all. Life has to change at some point, and we all got to go our own ways. Yeah, yeah. But it'll be nice. I'll get to do some different type of in real life live streams and stuff. Um, yep. I'll get to do some things that I really wanted to do for a couple years now. Yeah, yeah. You said, Maria, you said showing some love on your Cash App for your markers. I like how they are your imagination with a collective of all of us. The people that tune in to watch you, let's go. I appreciate you seeing it that way too. That's your perspective. I really appreciate that. Because I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this just because, you know, I like colors. I'm doing this because everyone really enjoys watching other people like win, like really win. And this is us all winning together. So why not? Why not? Absolutely. The next poster will be something, you know, that we can all contribute to as well. Because this is for us. Like this is a community. There's a whole entire community of people who, you know, who want to see something positive, who want to be a part of something awesome, you know? And I can draw it and I can make it happen. I really can. Maria said, yes, I see. I see it. That's awesome. And you said chapter 46, okay? Yep, that's where I'm at, chapter 46. Yep. I'm not sure because the chapters are short. I've never written a book before. So for like each chapter, there's like a set of things that happen, and then we move to the next one because it's someone else's perspective, right? That makes sense. Like we're talking about Finnegan, we're talking about Harlan, we're talking about the reversal. Like so, each one gets a chapter moving forward with something else progressing as well. So, yep. And yeah, make sure you guys check out my Cash App as well. It's, you know, it like I said, it helps. It really helps. 15 green is my Cash App. Donate at your own will. You know, it's all private. No one gets to know how much you donated. So it's not like, you know, it's not like Gary from so and so channel donated $6,000 and everybody gets the W or whatever. It's your own personal way of support. That's really it. That's really how it comes down. And I'm reading everybody's chat, so it's not like, you know, so and so said something, so I have to read theirs. I'm reading everybody's because I believe we're just here right now. We really are. Like the chat's not going like 50 miles an hour where I have to stop and be like, oh, so and so gave me $1.52. So let me read what they said. No, like, you know, it's not like that. But I'm here. I'm just here having the time of my life. That's how I believe it. Just having the time of my existence. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yep. Yep. need some water. Where did my water go? My water. I didn't bring my water back when I left.
Hi. I need more water.
Yeah, you should get yourself some water. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. I don't know what this is. I forgot what I put this as. And you said yes, anything helps. It does. I don't think anybody can compare anybody else's life to anybody else's because everybody's situation is different. For real, for real. It's just all different. Yep. And I really come out of my pocket so I can support my own. Because this right now is a habit. I don't know how everybody else thinks of things, but this, what I'm doing right now, is a habit. I have to draw. Like, I have to seriously get up and be like, yo, you know, you can make something today. That's when my brain starts working early in the morning. So I get up at a certain time. It's like, let me look at this because I've never seen anything that looks like this. Let me get up and draw it. And this is how I create my live streams. Like right before we get started, I'm creating something brand new from like the universe, from outer space, from my own unconscious. You know what I'm saying? And so this is all me just supporting my habit of me wanting to draw and function, you know, even before, like a lot of people don't even know that I didn't do live streams before. I just sat in my kitchen and I made things because that's the urge that I had to create. That's all I had at some point. And like, look at where I'm at right now. Like all of this is because of what I did in my kitchen. All of the days that I took, you know, practice to make, you know, to make something feel better, my perfection, all of it, you know, all of it. Cause this is just a tiny bit. Like I make these too. These are stickers, but you wouldn't even imagine, whoops, you couldn't even imagine how I came up with this idea, right? You couldn't even imagine what this was made of. But I took what I thought I could do. Like I get up early in the morning, I'm like, oh, this is possible. Yeah, it's possible. Yep, it's definitely possible. Watch this. Watch me make something that you've never seen before. Yep. And I took an idea and made something like reality because that's what we're responsible for, our own reality. Yep. Yep. And it's just a sticker. It's a sticker. Obviously, it can be used in a bunch of different ways, but it's just a sticker. Look, the front part, I colored it. The back of it, it's just, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Yep. And it's a sticker. You can go on your car. You can put it on your laptop, your computer. You can put it on your screen, blah, blah, blah. But like, that's what I thought I could do. Oh, reconnecting. That's what I thought I could do, you know, with my time. Perfection, you know, and that's what I thought was fun. Yep. That's what I thought was exciting at some point. So, yeah. And I just keep going at it because I know that I can do more. Once I figured out I can do this stuff, I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no, we got to keep doing this because I made it. I made it work. I made it possible. I can show people. This is what I did all before I started live streaming and making YouTube and blah, 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 blah. I was like, I got to keep going. It's like, because if I stop now, I never know what it would look like if I made this today. I would never have known if I stopped and be like, you know what, we're just gonna give up because we couldn't figure it out, or it was too difficult, or no one cares. Whatever the case is, whatever your brain starts to tell you when you don't have support or you don't have that output that you need in order to keep going. Yeah. Yeah. And I say everybody needs support. Every single person. I don't care what you're doing. If you're getting up going to school, if you deciding that you want to take some classes, if you decided that you wanted to write, a children's book, or if you decided that you wanted to write a cookbook, we all, every last one of us needs support in some type of way. So once again, I talk to people every single day because I want to see what other people are trying to make and see if they need help. Because you just never know. My help could just be like, yo, you got it. I believe that. I've never seen anybody create anything like that. I would love to be a part of that. How could I help? And they don't need my money. You know what I'm saying? They just need me to help them support their thoughts. And that's really it. And then we can just keep this going because I don't need to be in your house cooking for you or blah, blah, blah. You just need somebody to help you see it through. Get it? To see it. Like I'm imagining what you're imagining. That's how we see things together. Like that's how we put our brains into motion. Yep. And it's just all positive. All right, I'm stuck on this little area too. So we got to keep moving. Anything else? Okay, well, I'm going to sleep. Poster is looking awesome. Have a good night, everyone. See ya, see ya, see ya. Oh, we're at 2 hours already. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're already at 2 hours. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I want to make sure everybody gets to see the rest of this poster before we get up out of here, though. Because, oops. Yeah. This is what we've done in the last couple of days. I don't know. You got to look back at the live stream. I think it's been 4 days since we started, but yeah, this is how far we've gone. And I usually go from left to right. I don't know why, and then I just kind of work my way back around every once in a while. And everybody who's, volunteered, their time, they got their name on the building or they got to add like, there's a UFO. There's some Sasquatches. There's zebras over here. Like where's the other minion at? There's a minion saying hi. There's this guy's PFP. There's Shrek. There's the Pixel building. There's Hakuna. Oop, I almost drew on that. Here's Hakuna and her two bugs that she wanted. Like all of this is just us working together. That's how I see it. Us working for the greater of the good. We're making the city great again. That's what we're doing. Yep. Making the city great again. And my phone almost died. Holy Christmas tree. Almost died. Nope. I plugged it in. I got it. Are you going live tomorrow? Yes. I believe so. I was supposed to finish painting this, but it looks like we're just doing random stuff today. So I didn't think I was going to do anything other than color, but yeah. Yep, I'll be live tomorrow as well. Yep. I've been trying to get like a good, Monday might be different because I have a really busy schedule on Monday. Yeah, whatever tomorrow's Sunday, so we should be good for tomorrow. Yep. I'm gonna draw a few more things and then we're just gonna call this a day. If anybody else wants to add anything before we get up out of here, just let me know because I got a little section over here that has almost nothing. So, if you're feeling something today, if your thoughts something, just throw them in the chat so I can make it happen. Yeah. As to everybody who's came through, with some support and some additives or whatever,
Thank you so much. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Wait, who else was here? Creeley. Oh, Creeley was here. I keep forgetting about Creeley. You have such an intricate name, Creeley. Creeley was here. Maria Hakuna got a building. Oh wait, there's supposed to be an elephant. That's what it was. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna draw an elephant. Hold on. I know how to draw. Yeah, I know how to draw. Oops, tail's kind of wide. I know what I'm doing. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. Elephant. Yo, I've been playing the same two songs for the last freaking 2 hours. That's so wild. Oh, it's ears right here. Okay. I'm like, what am I missing? What am I missing? But I got it, y'all. I'm strong with it. I'm strong. Yeah. Yo, elephants are the oldest ancient dinosaurs that ever like exist. Like woolly mammoths, right? You get the idea. Wait, is this, did I do this right? I'm supposed to be taking a front step. I should have pushed it forward. But yeah, woolly mammoths next to elephants are, yeah. How did I do that? Am I getting tired? I might be getting tired. We're gonna push that underneath there, push you underneath here. And I got it perfect. Perfect. Whatever this is in the back, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But yeah, next to woolly mammoths, elephants are the oldest living dinosaurs ever. Look it up. Elephants live to be 4 billion years old, and they still walk the earth. How about that? How about those apples? Do you like them? Let's put some tusks in here too. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna erase that real quick because I don't know what the heck was going on there. But yeah, we got an elephant because I remember that in the chat was from Hakuna. You should draw an elephant in there somewhere. There goes your elephant. There goes your wild, ancient. I gotta add some. Are they gray or brown? I think in the sunlight they're brown, but they're really gray. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, but we're gonna make the top of it brown. Yeah. Because the ground is brown. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna add grass too. Don't worry. For those who didn't know, the ground is not always one color. It does have multiple colors, which is a good thing. That's positive. And then we'll add some gray. Wherever the gray marker exists now, because I still couldn't find it. I found the gray pencil, so we'll just use that as, yeah, we'll just use that. And then tomorrow we'll find out some more songs we can play for 2 hours straight. And I don't know if anybody can hear the music. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the music just doesn't play loud enough. and nobody hears what it's been doing for the last 2 hours, playing over and over and over again. Yep. Here's some grass. Some grass. The perspective's a little off. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'll put some grass underneath this elephant. We could probably make like 2 or 3 elephants. I don't know why I'm just thinking one elephant is always by itself, but it's not true. Elephants are usually in herds. They usually have a male, a female, an aunt, and a baby. Wait, I got it right. And a baby as well. That's usually how they, yeah, it's usually how they exist. Yeah. And it's the circle of life. Yeah. Circle of life. Look at all of the pictures online. It'll show you exactly what I'm just saying. Yep. In a herd. Your herd perspective. I still have to draw up. Still trying to figure out this perspective, but I know how to draw elephants, which is a good thing too. You say we can hear it. Okay. I like the instrumental music. All right, awesome. Because I was like, people are gonna be like, can you stop playing that same song? But it's 2 songs playing. Yeah, not at the same time, but it's 2 songs playing after another. But I liked it. I was like, oh, this sounds really good. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add it to the stream, and hopefully, people like it. And yeah. See, that's a plus. Somebody liked it, and I drew another elephant over there too. Yep. We're just gonna make this one gray. Yeah. But yeah, I make my own instrumentals too. I mean, this one's not mine, but it was a quick make, so it kind of loops. If that makes sense. So technology, that's where we're at right now in technology world. You can just you can make a song in 20 seconds now. So yeah. But it's easy for the live stream, so yeah. Let's make another elephant too. Maybe one looking right at the camera. You said I can't tell how many songs there are. It just sounds good. Chill vibes. Ooh, I love that feeling. Oh, chill vibes. Let's go. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Thank you for pointing that out too. Yeah, it's a few songs. It's a few songs that are playing. Yeah. Oops, I think I made the trunk just a tiny bit smaller than the ears. Let's make sure this trunk goes all the way. Yeah. And I forgot that trunk goes all the way down to the ground too. Usually, even if they're put their head straight forward, their trunks usually match the length of the ground too. Yeah. The head is pretty wide. Up. I messed up so bad. Oh. What mistakes? I don't make mistakes. Just make happy little marks on the paper. That's really it.
That's really it. Yeah, yeah, just phenomenal little marks. Hmm. Yeah, I think I got carried away with the line work because the ears go up, like the definition of the lines go up all the way to the ears. Um, that's cool. I mean, it's just a gray elephant anyway. So, like I said, I don't make mistakes. I just do things that make me, feel good about the experience. That's really it. Yeah, yeah, that's really it. And I just keep going. Just keep going over and over and over again. Just keep going over and over and over and over. Yep, and over and over and over. Yep. See, little gray elephant there. Yep. Maybe dark gray. I like where his eyes placements are though. And let's make sure we get a little, little underneath there. I'm gonna make sure we get some grass, some grassy grass. Yep. And we have our elephants. I guess we got a male, a female, and a little baby. A little tiny baby. Little baby's right here. Little baby. Yep. I like this one. This one's fun. So what we're gonna do now is we're at the closing mark. We are done for the day. I have drawn 46. That's a good number. I've drawn so many things today, y'all. I appreciate everybody for being here. Wow, we did a lot today. I drew a bunch of characters on top of coloring today. So let's take a look at. I drew the little aliens abducting that person in the corner. I drew the two, one, two, three. I drew who else? The two zebras. I drew the little minion. I drew the PFP. I drew the two insects there, Hakuna Matata, and who else? Who else? Who else? I think that's it. I think that's all of the characters I drew today. But it was definitely worth it, y'all. For sure. I did some coloring too. Tomorrow we'll work on it as well. Oh wait, did I draw that car too? No, I think I just colored the car. And I colored yep, it's cool. Yep, we're gonna get up out of here. Yep. We're gonna get up out of here. And I colored tank the tanks Thomas and Thomas back there. But yeah, this is awesome, y'all. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate everybody like chiming in. I appreciate support. I appreciate all of everything that's been happening lately, today, all together. The chills. I can't tell how many songs there are. Just sounds good. Chill vibes. Thank you, and thank you so much for y'all hard work because everybody drew this. Everybody worked on this poster, so I really appreciate this experience. I really do.
I really, really, really do from the bottom of my heart. These like make my entire day feel like it's worth living. It 100% feels like that. It really does. So thank you so much. If you guys want to subscribe, go ahead. Tomorrow's a good day. Today's a good day. You know, even coming back tomorrow is totally up to you. You know, I'll be here tomorrow because I got more stuff to draw. I appreciate everybody. I really, really do. Thank you, everybody who's been here. Hakuna, Marie, Maria, Creeley. Let me see who else. Life of Nature. Katie was here for a hot sex. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get these two words out. Dexton and Katie Smith for a second. That's what I was trying to say. That was so weird. That's why I'm trying to get some get some rest. That was weird. But yeah, an unknown draws was here today too. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. Red Lover, appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for the love, the hearts, and the support, y'all. And Haywood, I appreciate y'all being here too. Appreciate you. I will be live tomorrow as well. And guess what? I'll see you in the next one.